the inconsistency of Human, right? We say he's discovered. We say the teams can handle him. We've seen it proven. And then the next day, he still just goes above and beyond and has that X factor that no one's prepared to deal with. So I do think it is 70-30 in the favor of Penton if I was to give you...
They said it's great, but they prefer it up against Enchanters, whereas PTA, press the attack, far more reliable into the tanks. We'll see how that one works in this game and if he can find any value into a Nautilus, says Poltron. With double buff now, is charging up another stun. Is going to get sidestepped by Winter as they drop vision going into that tri-brush. The Ignite goes out, and that is the Sejuani passive, getting the stun and getting the kill. A flash forward as Poltron finds the Renekton form, and they find another stun. They're flaming their way. No. Is going to die. He has no damage. Here. It's a Sejuani. And all the great work has been completely undone.
They're not on the same page. Okay.
It's just a montage for Poltron at this point, isn't it? Mac asked the question, is Viego still viable? Well, he's got 2 kills.
The wave's about to crash. Poltron's just holding the minions to make sure that it does. He's about to lose the Nautilus, but can still dive.
Dante's got the buff, spell shields out, but they can just disengage away. Bulldog cops the 2 turret shots. He holds the aggro, and they just get out scot-free.
Yeah, and Poltron doing something that a lot of junglers in OSA are starting to do now, and that is die and just make the salty run back to the other side of the map. Confirmed by Poltron. So strength on 2 fronts. Here we go again.
Big differences right now, and that's the play right there. Level 6 for the 2 ganking parties of Penton. As the spear goes out, the pounce, the leap, the damage, and the kill secure. And right now in this game state, Rusty, you have either end of the...
He's cleansed.
Yeah, Dante has...
We're getting a 5v5 here.
Early. And then we go, looking for...
Look at Winterer.
Glacial Prison. Winter is on the side. Dominus goes active. He's going to try and do it on his own, but slicing and dicing, using the Herald as a passageway out. That's a lot of damage already coming in from these Trouble Bubbles as they go look to try and contest this one on that Herald. It's been stolen away by Penton. It's in Balkan's possession. The team fight. Dante, Direwolves completely split apart. Yuri flashing across the wall, stealing summoners and trying to steal your HP bar. Poltron gets it alive, but it's not going to be the same success story here for Dante. The only casualty so far.
PGG. They've found themselves a little fish snack.
Instant tidal wave completely gets sidestepped to Pond. First strike goes at the bubble. Tried to be preemptive with the portal. Bubble has landed, so Dante is asleep and straight into a hook. And that is fantastic here for the bot lane. Praetor will get a chance now to farm for free.
I feel like Dante just quite simply walked over the bubble on the ground. Just quite. Here, Zoran is being at risk of a dive. Ultimate going to be used by Winter. They're committing.
They are certainly committing. Glacial Prison locks down Winter, who's taken out 1 too many turret shots. It's been fully ramped up now. I'm going to switch his target onto Balkan. Back to Winter where they go, potentially, as he looks to try and get in that final attack. Q, auto spear misses. It's getting a little bit risky right now, but Zoranus has nowhere to run. Now outside of that turret range. He's got no mana. He's got no health. He may not have any more options, but he's going to take his time. He's going to take them on a magical journey without Bard even being here. Another spear missed. And, well, we are now just zooming in.
He's got some fancy feet, doesn't he? Those spears are going to connect today, but it was inevitable. Confirmed. Dante, the only one who can cleanse out of it. I would like a Mikhail's from Bulldog second, probably.
We'll see if we can get it, because that is a bit of CC coming out right now from the Ahri. The charm goes out, the hook misses, the bubble only knocks up the Renekton. Yuri on the flank, instant flash away, depth charge gets claimed, but Dante is still going to get knocked up. He's out the fight right now. He just gets taken down by the Ricochet, Rusty. Look at their health bars. This Sivir was behind 40 CS. Was not a condition, was not a problem, but now rocks up to the major big team fight and has just picked up a triple kill.
The Sivir doesn't even have a mythic.
Says you can't do anything now. I bought enough time for Pentonet's backup squad to rock up to the fight. Balkan's going to jump in. He's flash swiped. He goes golden, baits at the culling. The tidal wave is there to try and trim a little bit of time. But Predator, he's on the hunt because he wants more kills. He'll find one. Balkan will snipe away the second, and then he'll get himself a double kill in the mix of it as well. We said it before. We're just going to say it again. 5 kills now. Massive Sivir.
They do this without their Zoe, right? Yuri's bottom. They're still looking for the kills.
We certainly are looking for the kill, and they will find it very Balkan. There is Yuri. They've got a full team around them, all hitting their perfect stride when it really does matter. To be up, what, 12k gold, only 18 minutes in? Unfathomable, to say the least. Feels like the Renekton Nidalee drama, the snowball effect, has certainly outpaced what this Lucian army was built to achieve, and it's just not going to stop.
No, it will be relentless at this point as well. Balkan and Yuri moving together.
But
they have to, like you're saying, they have to
do something. They're going to try and pick at any kind of wound that they can find. They're going to lock themselves their sights on this Nautilus and take him down. A Glacial Prison goes out blind to try and time to test your might. If you die, Wolves, how do you defend this base? Out goes once again Zoran. It's looking to try and find a pick target. The tidal wave they layer it on. Penton have been Split for the meantime. Winter is inside the base, wrapping around from the top half straight into the mid lane with an ult. Active slice, dice, flash, and lock down a key target. Take down Nisari. One Spirit Rush charge remains, but maybe not much chance in this game. Dante doing whatever he can on 10% HP and watches his support get absolutely eviscerated inside their own foundation. There is no chance to survive, and there is no chance to live in what should be an ace if Winter can find it.
Oh, he's got a Hex Gate, though. You're going to follow with the Hex Gate. You might get charmed. Okay. Don't worry about the game ending. Let's see what happens here.
We're far too invested in this little narrative right now, as the game really is just ending at 22 minutes. Direwolves are respawning. They're trying to do whatever they can to hold this game a little bit longer. They're going to try and claim some much-needed gold through those shutdowns. Great skill shield. Human has managed to evade death for the meantime. Another Sleepy Trouble Bubble. Another chance for Yuri to try and run away, but Zoranis is still very squishy. Only one item complete. He has no magic resist. He's nearly just died to the ricochet, bouncing off these minions. Another big shutdown. Another one found by Poltron, who claims the soul.
You cannot give PGG space, or the game just ends.
They just get to set up. Another bubble goes out. A spear goes sideways. Winter are constantly teasing on the flank.
Spears, bubbles, boomerangs, they're going.
They're going again. Winter the target. I don't know if that's who you want. He goes golden for a second. He's just far too tanky. They're going to come out of that stopwatch and say hello. Why do you even bother? The Winions are there, acting as the sixth member on the Pentanet.gg squad. They can't do anything. Direwolves are just far too weak. It's been an absolute stomp, and Pentanet will end on the biggest high note.